2. Congratulations. If you open before it's too late, your hand will get a significant sum of money. Archangel Michael says, this message reached you just in time. Something nearly intercepted it, something that did not want you to know how close you are to the most extraordinary financial breakthrough of your life. But the divine forces overpowered it, and now, this is yours to hold. Your hand is glowing with destiny. A sum of money that will shift your entire future has already been marked with your name. It's hidden in plain sight, only waiting for the moment you truly believe and open before time collapses on this rare blessing. They tried to delay it. They tried to distract you with worry, with exhaustion, with stress and confusion. But nothing can delay this miracle now, not when you have already touched the vibration of this fortune unknowingly. Archangel Michael says, a divine countdown has begun. And your hand will be the vessel. You won't just receive money, you will receive proof that angels are watching over you in every moment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Last week, something was signed on your behalf. Not in ink, but in energy. A decision was made in heaven's corridors. You shall no longer beg the universe for support. You shall receive an overflow. Your name was whispered by someone very important. They saw your struggle. They saw the hunger behind your silence, the way you smiled through your storms, and they were deeply moved. At that very moment, the first part of the wealth was allocated. It's already traveling toward you. Not from a stranger, but from someone you already know, someone who is holding back a gift until they receive a sign from above. The sign is this message. Type Amen to get blessing 494. Archangel Michael says, the wealth has a shape, it will come in a form that surprises you. You may expect cash, but this is far beyond paper. This is land. This is property. This is long-term provision. Do not ignore what starts small. One phone call, one meeting, one name that reappears 3 times, these are not coincidences. These are divine alarms alerting you that it's unfolding. Your hand will be the first to hold this energy. When it happens, you may feel heat in your palms or a strange tingle through your fingertips. That is the signal. That is heaven making contact with you. You have already crossed the line where most people fail to reach. You didn't give up when it looked like the end. That's why this sum has chosen you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. There is a file. A sealed file with a specific amount attached. It's not public knowledge yet. But someone with legal authority has your name written in red on a page they will soon be forced to open. They are hesitant. They've been holding it, unsure if it's time. But the time is now. Because your heart has shifted to a vibration of abundance, even though you've been through lack. A portal is opened just above your home. A shift in air you may have already noticed. Your dreams have been filled with strange numbers, unknown people offering things. It was a preview. This isn't a warning. It's a confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, somebody tried to claim this fortune as their own. They used your story, your efforts, your identity, to channel it toward themselves. But heaven intervened. Their hands were immediately stopped. Not because they were caught by human eyes, but because spiritual laws cannot be broken by greed. What is yours cannot be taken. In a strange twist, the person who tried to claim it may become the bridge that delivers it to you. They will be instructed, by guilt, by dreams, by signs, to give it up and pass it forward. This act will change their life too. But more importantly, it will place the sum directly into your life. Straight into your hand. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You are being followed, not by a person, but by divine wealth. This energy has been circling your aura, waiting for the gate to unlock. You thought the gate was guarded by time. But the truth is, it was guarded by your readiness. You had to heal from something first. That healing is now complete. You are no longer vibrating in fear. You are ready to receive without guilt. Ready to be blessed without shame. Ready to allow yourself to live as a chosen one. The moment your fingertips touch this money, something deep inside you will feel calm. Like your soul remembers that it was never about riches, but about rightful restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 747. A vision has been sent to someone close to you. They may not tell you directly, but they're suddenly acting different. Kinder. Nervous. Overly generous. That's because they saw you in a dream. And they were told something strange: give them this money, or it will be taken from you. They woke up sweating, confused. But deep down, they knew the dream was real. They've been looking for an excuse to deliver the sum. All they need now is a divine push. This message is the push. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, you are being upgraded beyond your past financial identity. You are no longer the borrower. No longer the one who watches others thrive while you survive. You are becoming the source. The one who gives, who multiplies, who supports others from overflow. That's why the universe is moving money your way. Not because you begged for it, but because it's part of your divine identity. Your hands are sacred. And what is placed in them will bless hundreds more. That's why the amount coming is so large. It is not just for you. It's through you. Type Amen to get blessing 144. A divine receipt has been generated. An angel signed it with your name in gold. They placed a spiritual stamp on it, approved. That receipt has been passed to a physical person. Someone you don't expect. They are your deliverer. And they are almost ready. Their hesitation is being removed right now. They're hearing whispers, seeing numbers, being nudged from within. They will soon send a message or show up with what belongs to you. You won't need to ask. It will be offered freely. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The currency may come in a sealed envelope, a sudden wire transfer, or a gift hidden as a bonus or inheritance. It will seem sudden to others. But you will know it's been coming for a long time. This wealth is tied to your calling. It is arriving because your purpose is ready to expand. You are no longer in preparation, you are in motion. Your hands are shifting from survival to stewardship. From tension to flow. From fear to command. This is the wealth you are destined to carry. And nothing can block it now. Type Amen to get blessing 123. Archangel Michael says, the delay was not denial. It was alignment. If this sum had come earlier, you may not have been able to hold it. But now? You are spiritually fortified. Your hand has already been activated. That strange sensation you felt earlier today? That was no coincidence. It was a touch from an angel. They were marking your palm as the gateway. That's why your dominant hand may feel a warmth today. The energy is building. A transaction is close. A release is happening. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may notice sudden financial clarity. Bills being canceled. Debts being forgiven. Random gifts, discounts, checks, rebates, all part of the larger breakthrough. What you see is the seed. What you're about to receive is the full harvest. This is not spiritual hype. This is divine law unfolding. Heaven never forgets what belongs to you. And what belongs to you is now en route. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You will notice someone becomes extremely generous all of a sudden. Pay attention. They are being used by divine orchestration. Their giving is not just from their heart, it's from heaven's command. They've been instructed to pour into your life without hesitation. Their blessing will unlock yours. Their seed will open your storehouse. Your job is to receive. Open your hand and allow. Do not reject the gift. Do not explain it away. It's already yours. Simply let it in. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your hand has written many things, notes, prayers, requests. Now it's time for your hand to receive. A life-changing moment is happening in secret right now. A conversation is unfolding about you. Two people are debating how much to give, when to give, whether they should. An unseen angel is whispering, Do it now. They will decide soon. When they do, your life will never look the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You were never meant to struggle for long. You were built for overflow. You were designed for wealth with purpose. This blessing is not late. It is right on divine time. And you are minutes away from its release. Open. Believe. Receive. And don't look back. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your footsteps are echoing with prophetic alignment. You are walking directly toward the place where the transaction will be completed. Someone will call your name. Someone will ask to speak with you privately. It will not be a normal moment. This interaction is the divine key. It will open the gateway to your appointed blessing. Be present. Be silent. Allow the moment to fully arrive before you speak. Even your breath has shifted. Your body has been preparing to hold wealth without anxiety. Your nervous system is adjusting so you can carry peace, not panic. Type Amen to get blessing 131. Archangel Michael says, a financial shift has been silently unfolding for the last 3 days. You didn't see it, but heaven recorded everything. The spiritual contract was signed when you chose to keep believing, even in silence, even in pain. That moment of faith was your yes. That yes is what triggered this entire release. That yes is why this blessing cannot be stopped. The enemy thought delay would wear you down. But you kept showing up. You kept trusting. And now, your reward is being placed where it belongs, in your life. Type Amen to get blessing 171. There is a woman who has always felt something different about you. She doesn't know why, but she can't stop thinking about you. That's because she was divinely chosen to be the hand that delivers this blessing. She's been searching for a way to contact you. She may appear in a professional setting, as a message request, or even a surprise visitor. But the money is wrapped in her mission. She doesn't know your full story. But she will feel compelled to help you without explanation. The moment your eyes meet, her heart will be guided to release the gift. Type Amen to get blessing 199. There's a timeline you didn't know about. It was hidden to protect you from worry. But now, heaven is revealing it. You are always going to receive this money this year. You were never forgotten. You were not passed over. You were simply placed into divine timing. The delay wasn't punishment. It was preparation. And your moment is finally colliding with the season of reward. The wealth is yours. Not borrowed. Not partial. Yours. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Your birthday, your initials, your favorite color, all of these are part of the clues that will show up around the blessing. The universe is speaking to you in signs. Watch the dates. Watch the time 11:11, 5:55, and 3:33. These are timestamps heaven is using to let you know, it is here. You are not imagining things. You are being led by invisible hands into a visible breakthrough. You will not miss it. You will not mess it up. All you have to do is stay open. Type Amen to get blessing 252. Archangel Michael says, heaven is rearranging situations to get this blessing directly to your hand. You'll notice cancellations, sudden schedule changes, or people calling off plans. Don't be frustrated. That's divine alignment clearing your space. You are being placed in the exact right place, at the exact right moment, with the exact right people. Someone is holding a bank document with your name on it. Someone is asking, should I transfer it now, and they are seconds away from doing just that. Type Amen to get blessing 383. You're going to overhear a conversation. It may sound random, but pay attention. Someone will mention an amount, something big. That's the moment you know the blessing is near. It may not even be addressed to you. But your spirit will know it was for you. This is confirmation in the physical that what was decided spiritually is now unfolding. Don't interrupt the process. Just stay in your peace. Let it come. Type Amen to get blessing 464. At midnight tonight, there will be a shift. You may feel emotional for no reason. You may feel wide awake, heart racing, palms warm. That's the divine download. It is the spiritual handover. The contract has been sealed, and the file of your life is being stamped again, favored. No man can shut the door that heaven has now opened. And when it opens, it floods. Type Amen to get blessing 555. In the next 48 hours, you may receive one of the following: a surprise payment, a refund, a free gift, a Cash App notification, an approval letter, or news of inheritance. Don't dismiss it. No matter how small it seems, it is the opening crack in a massive financial gate. Your hands will touch something sacred, something meant for you, and you only. Once it touches you, it will multiply. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Archangel Michael says, someone once promised to help you but never followed through. They forgot, disappeared, or ignored your need. But now, they are coming back, apologetic, trembling, ready to repay. Their dreams have been disturbed. They feel they owe you more than money. But they know it must start with money. Watch for their message. It will begin humbly, but it will end with your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There is a number written on your hand in the spirit. You can't see it, but it's glowing in angelic light. That number is the code to unlock what's coming. Others may try to duplicate it. But it only responds to you. That's why you've felt heat in your hands. It's a spiritual activation. You're holding more than hope now, you're holding divine access. Type Amen to get blessing 188. Your bank account will be touched by an amount it has never seen before. It will appear with such precision that even the bank systems will flag it. But don't panic. It's yours. It was always yours. It simply had to come through the channels heaven decided. You may get a notification that shocks you. But don't question it. Accept it as the proof of God's intention. Type Amen to get blessing 939. Archangel Michael says, you've cried in silence more times than anyone knows. Every tear was counted. Every pain was witnessed. Now it's time for your compensation. Not just for your struggle, but for your loyalty. Not just for your poverty, but for your purpose. Heaven pays well. And your paycheck is finally due. Type Amen to get blessing 636. You'll soon feel a sense of relief so strong that it makes you emotional. It won't come from words. It'll come from what hits your hand. It will feel like exhaling years of pressure. Like a storm clearing in one breath. You'll look around and realize, this life is finally changing. Not later. Not next year. Now. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Something was stolen from your bloodline. Decades ago. Maybe even longer. A fortune was redirected, misused, lost in a trail of corruption and injustice. But Archangel Michael says, heaven is correcting that timeline now. What skipped your grandparents, your parents, and even you, will no longer skip your children. It ends here. You are the chosen one to restore what should have always belonged to your lineage. That's why the blessing coming to your hand isn't just for you. It is generational. Type Amen to get blessing 771. A mysterious figure is about to play a role in this. They do not know you, yet they've heard your name 3 times. Each time, something in them shook. They're looking you up. They're reading about you. They feel an unexplainable pull toward giving something substantial to you. They don't want recognition. They won't even tell the full reason why. They just know this must happen. And it will, very soon. Type Amen to get blessing 636. There's a red stamp in heaven with your initials on it. That stamp has not been touched in years. But today, a scroll was unsealed. It had your financial destiny etched into it. It was dusty, untouched, forgotten by man, but never forgotten by God. Now, that stamp has pressed approval across the words, release to their hand, no further delay. And that order is already in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Someone who once mocked your dreams is now silently observing your rise. They know something is happening. They can feel your atmosphere changing. They may not admit it, but they are afraid. Because they realize now, you were never crazy. You were called. And this calling is now backed by a fortune. One that they will have no access to. One that only recognizes your fingerprints. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough has a location. You will be guided to this place, not by logic, but by pull. You'll feel drawn to go somewhere soon. Follow that tug. It may be a building, a meeting, a random invite. But your feet will stand where the blessing is meant to meet your hand. Something will change in your chest when you get there. A strange stillness. That's the angelic cue, this is the spot. Don't leave without claiming it. You are closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 525. There's a person who's been resisting giving you what they owe. They've delayed it again and again. But a force greater than them is pressing on their heart. They are running out of reasons to delay. They are breaking under the divine pressure. They will soon surrender. What they refuse to pay for years, they will release in one moment. You will not need to beg, plead, or remind. The money will come with their apology. Type Amen to get blessing 323. Heaven is placing a financial guardian beside you. Someone wise. Someone discreet. They will help protect what is about to come into your hand. You've been generous, maybe too generous at times. But now, balance will enter. Wisdom will guide you so you never return to lack. This guardian may appear as a mentor, advisor, or even a friend. They won't ask for anything, they'll offer support. They are part of your wealth team. And they're arriving very soon. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Archangel Michael says, your old accounts are being reopened. Not by man, but by divine instruction. Places you thought forgot you, governments, old jobs, banks, will suddenly owe you something. You'll receive letters, alerts, or strange credits that weren't supposed to happen. That's not luck. That's angelic interference. What was dormant is being resurrected. You may find a closed file now marked, payout. The release won't come from one place, it will come from many. Type Amen to get blessing 949. Your hands will become instruments of manifestation. Everything you touch in the coming days will multiply. Every effort you make will gain attention. Every door you knock on will open without resistance. It's not because you're trying harder. It's because you've entered the window. This window only comes once every few years in your spiritual timeline. But it is here now, and you are awake for it. Do not sleep on your intuition in this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 343. The money coming to your hand will not be cursed. It won't come with strings, shame, or strange attachments. It will come clean, pure, and heavy. This money will not damage your peace. It will heal it. You will be able to rest. To breathe. To help. To plan. To live again. And nothing will ever take it away. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, you will soon be faced with a moment that feels like Deja vu. That's not imagination. That is confirmation you're walking into your pre-written miracle. Your soul already remembers this. That's why you've been feeling strange lately, like something big is about to happen. You aren't wrong. Everything around you is aligning. Behind the scenes, doors are unlocking, people are being moved into place, and the funds are shifting toward your account. Even your future is leaning in. Type Amen to get blessing 383. Soon, a message will reach your phone. It may be from someone unexpected. It may start casual. But don't overlook it. That message holds the key to an invitation, a proposal, or a financial open door. One message. One decision. One yes. That's all it will take to change your entire income. Be alert. Be ready. Do not ignore that notification. Type Amen to get blessing 911. You will begin to notice signs in the form of coins on the ground, feathers, butterflies, or strangers who mention money, abundance, or transfer. These are not accidents. Heaven is making sure you stay aware, so you don't give up right before it happens. Your blessing is hovering. It's so close you may feel pressure in your chest, a heaviness in the air. You are standing in the atmosphere of answered prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 144. A celebration is being prepared in your name. Not just in the spiritual realm, but in the physical too. There will be a moment where people clap for you. Where people rise for you. Where people say, they deserve this. This blessing will not come in private. It will be visible. And undeniable. The person you used to be will not survive the arrival of what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There is a man with authority who will speak your name in the next 10 days. He may be a boss, banker, investor, or public figure. He holds keys. And those keys are about to unlock your next level. He's been unknowingly guided to you. Through algorithms, dreams, and whispers in the night. He may not fully understand it yet, but he's about to hand something very large into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 131. Archangel Michael says, you are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on time for the arrival of this fortune. Even your confusion was part of the story. Even your delays had divine reasons. But the season has shifted. And heaven is running toward you with open hands. You're about to catch what was once only imagined. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The moment your hand touches the wealth, you will feel a cold rush, followed by peace. It won't feel like adrenaline, it will feel like destiny. You'll pause and realize, this is what I've been waiting for. And you'll know it wasn't just money. It was a message. A mark. A validation from the highest realms that your obedience, pain, and faith were not in vain. You didn't chase riches. You chased purpose. And that's why this wealth is chasing you. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There's a document with your name on it. It's about to be passed across a table. The person who sees it may hesitate, but only for a moment. Because something unseen will press their hand. They will sign it. And in that moment, a release will happen across both the spiritual and physical realms. You may feel dizzy or emotional when it occurs. That's your soul feeling the shift. That's your destiny catching up with reality. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, they thought they buried your breakthrough. They placed it behind bureaucracies, obstacles, closed doors. But they forgot, heaven holds the master key. That key is already turned in your favor. Now, what once required begging will be offered freely. What once took 10 requests will now take one whisper from heaven. You are in the season of ease. The money will find you. It already knows your name. Type Amen to get blessing 585. A friend you thought was distant is about to resurface. Not just to reconnect, but to repay. They've been battling guilt and silence. They remember your kindness. They remember when you helped them, even when you were struggling. Now, they feel a pull to do something enormous for you. It will begin with a simple check-in. But it will end with a financial blessing that floors you. Type Amen to get blessing 434. An opportunity is forming in a city you've never been to. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you've never entered. This is not by accident. It's divine engineering. They are preparing something massive. A sponsorship, a deal, an invitation. You may receive an email or call that feels too big for you. But it's not. You've already been prepared. Take it. Accept it. Step into it. Type Amen to get blessing 838. Archangel Michael says, do not shrink when the money comes. Do not apologize for the blessing. Do not explain why you deserve it. You don't owe anyone an explanation. This is your time. This is your reward. This is your justice. You will no longer hide your abundance. You will walk in it. Loudly. Boldly. Fully. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The door you thought was closed forever will reopen soon. It will look the same on the outside, but the energy inside has shifted. This time, you will not be rejected. This time, you will not be made to wait. When you walk through it again, they will honor you. Not with words, but with wealth. With transfer. With recognition. Because they see now what heaven saw long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your hand is not just about to receive, it is about to give. In overflow. In power. In joy. You will fund things you used to dream about. You will bless those who are still where you once were. The feeling of being unable to help, of being helpless, it's ending. You will now have enough to change lives. This is the beginning of your financial impact. Type Amen to get blessing 676. Soon, you'll wake up to a balance you never imagined. It will feel surreal. You'll refresh the page 5 times. You'll check if it's a mistake. But it won't be. It will be real. And it will be yours. You will sit in silence, tears rolling down your face, as peace settles over you. This is what divine provision feels like. This is what heaven's timing looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Archangel Michael says, no one will be able to lie about what's happening to you. Your success will be undeniable. Your glow will be seen. Your provision will speak louder than any rumor. Even those who doubted you will have to witness your elevation. And they will say, there's no way this happened without God. You will not need to clap back. You won't need to defend. Your money will be your microphone. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You will soon cross a threshold, a literal door. When you do, something will change in your chest. You may not know why, but that's the divine marking your arrival into the space of your next upgrade. It might be a new office, a home, a business meeting, a store, or even a hotel. But when you step through, the angels will whisper, now. Deliver it. And someone will hand it to you. In full. Type Amen to get blessing 117. The energy around you is no longer stagnant. You may feel restless. That's because your spirit already knows a large transaction is about to hit your frequency. It's swirling around you right now. It's picking up speed. It's about to land. You may dream of money. Hear conversations about large sums. See certain amounts repeat. Pay attention. You are surrounded by proof. Type Amen to get blessing 858. A past mentor or leader is going to contact you unexpectedly. At first, it may feel like nostalgia, but it's deeper. They're being pulled to bless you, to pour into you. They thought they were reaching out for a conversation, but they are actually on a divine assignment. They may write a check, give a reference, offer land or an investment. Their heart will feel joy when they do, because your elevation will become their answered prayer, too. Type Amen to get blessing 454. You will soon find an object, old, forgotten, buried in drawers or boxes. That object will stir something inside you. It will remind you of a dream you paused long ago. Do not ignore the reminder. That dream is the key. It is still alive. It's tied to the blessing. And now, you have the resources to revive it. Type Amen to get blessing 101. There will be a storm right before your breakthrough.